Hi everyone! Welcome back to my channel. My name is Rayanne. Today I'm going to be doing a video of basically all the products that I'm going to be nominating in the Beauty Awards 2017. So I wanted to show you how I use the products and tell you a little bit about them and why I'm going to nominate them and why I love them. So, sorry my dog is barking. Let's get to it. All-time favorite brow product this year that I have tried out of everything. I recently have another one that I like by the Winky Lux brow product, but that's not the one I'm going to nominate. The one I'm going to nominate is this L'Oreal Paris Brow Stylist Definer Ultra Fine Tip Shaping Pencil. This brow product is probably my go-to. The only thing I don't like about it is that it goes so fast. But I feel like I've tried the Anastasia Brow Wiz and that goes by so fast, but still this is comparable to that, and I think it's like better in my opinion because it's not as harsh. Like I feel like you're not going to get such harsh lines as you would with like the Anastasia Brow Wiz, but with this you don't get such harsh lines, and it just, I love my eyebrows when I use this pencil. I just go through it a lot, but I rather go through this a lot and spend $7-8 on it every time I go through it. It lasts probably a couple months, and then spend $18 on like the Anastasia Brow Wiz. So this by far is my favorite brow product. Nothing compares that I have used, and I've tried different ones, and every time I go back to this I realize how perfect it makes my brows and how it's easier for me to use, and I just really love it. Nothing compares. It's super affordable too. So the next primer I am going to talk about is a face primer, and this is my all-time absolute favorite face primer. It's the Too Faced Hangover Primer. Like, I try to use other primers because I just like to try different makeup out, but when I use this again today, I realized like how much I love it and how good it is for my skin. It's like a lotion, but it smooths my skin out. It makes my makeup last longer. It makes my makeup go on good. It helps with when I have dry spots, when my face is dry. It just does everything, and it smells amazing. Hands down, my favorite primer. I'm almost out, and I will be purchasing another one because this, hands down, is my favorite primer. Nothing compares to it. I think I even bought like a little bit more expensive one, like the Marc Jacobs like coconut water primer, thinking it would kind of be the same and make my face like more smoother, but that just makes my face more greasier, and it just doesn't do what this does. Like, I love this, hands down, best primer ever of 2017. I have yet to find another one that satisfies me as much as this primer. Okay, so the next product I have is concealer. What I will nominate as the best concealer will have to be, it was a toss-up between the NYX and the Shape Tape, and I like the Shape Tape, but sometimes I feel like it's just too much and it cakes up underneath my eyes, and it's not like it cakes up, it just gets these like little dots, and I don't know what it is, but it depends on the concealer and the translucent powder that I use, those two different products. Like, if I don't have the perfect combination that I need, like, my eyes look absolutely horrible. But when I found this concealer, it's the NYX HD Studio Photogenic Concealer, I discovered how good it is. Like, it's not like super full coverage, and you probably can still see a little bit of darkness underneath my eyes, but I love how lightweight it is, how breathable it is, how easy it is to blend, and how it doesn't look cakey, and how it still brightens up my face in certain areas that I need. This concealer costs $4.99. It's so much more affordable than Shape Tape. I do use my Shape Tape, like, I don't know, on special occasions, but for the most part, for my everyday concealer, this $4.99 concealer is perfect. I love it. I will nominate it as the best concealer because nothing else that I have tried compares. So many other concealers cake up on me and get those little dots underneath my eyes, and I absolutely hate it. Like, it doesn't look like it at first, but when I put setting powder on it, I absolutely hate it. And so this concealer never does it to me. I can use an expensive setting powder, I can use an affordable setting powder, and it won't do that to me. I love it. It's the favorite one. Best concealer in my opinion. Okay, so the bronzer I'm nominating this year, I had two toss-ups. I have a new bronzer that I just discovered, and it's not new, everybody talks about it, but I decided to go with what I was using all year long, and when I got this Hoola Benefit bronzer, nothing compares. I like this bronzer because I feel like I can use it as a bronzer, I can use it to like contour my face, and I can use it to contour my nose. I have other bronzers, but I can't use them to contour my nose or like carve out my like cheekbones better than I will with this Hoola bronzer. Like it's like an all-in-one with this bronzer, and that's why I love it. And the thing is I've had it, I think in October it will be a year that I've had it, and I bought like the travel size, and look, I just barely hit pan, like barely, and it's gonna been a year. So it was so much more affordable to buy the travel size than buy the bigger size, and because makeup expires, it will last me longer. And I really love this bronzer. It's worth it. You can contour with it, you can bronze with it. It's perfect for my skin tone, so if you have my skin tone, I would definitely highly recommend this bronzer. So the highlighting product that I'm going to be nominating this year, and I don't know if I can nominate it because it is a collab with like a YouTuber, but it is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Nicole Guerrero Glow Kit. This kit is just absolutely beautiful. When I got it, I was so excited, and I was using it like all the time, and I would use them for like the eyeshadows. I would use them for like certain colors on my inner corner. I would use them so much, and this product, like nothing compares to this highlight right here. Glow Getter is what I use on my face every single day, and if you can tell, like it makes you glow. It does have like glitter in it. If you don't like that, you're probably not going to like this. I had like 2 toss-ups on the highlighting, but this one is my favorite highlighter. It's what I use all the time. Like, it's what I go back to when I know, like, okay, I want this look, I want it to look this way, and this is the highlighter I'm going to use today. I will always go back to the Glow Getter and the Glow Kit highlighter. I'm sad that it was limited time because after I run out, I won't be able to buy it, but when I got this highlighting kit, it was like one of the best days of the year because I was super excited about it, and I love it. I love Nicole Guerrero, and I think this is the best highlighting kit highlighter that you'll probably get on the market, in my opinion. Okay, so the next product I will be nominating is an eyeshadow palette. The best eyeshadow palette, I think, probably won last year, and it came out last year, but to me, this whole year, I have been using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Modern Renaissance eyeshadow palette. I used this until I got other eyeshadow palettes like on the daily. You can get a whole entire eye look with this eyeshadow palette. It's so pigmented, it blends so easily. By far, my favorite eyeshadow palette. Nothing else that I have does what this eyeshadow palette does for me. It was worth every penny, and I nominate this palette because this is the one I've used like all year long because I can create a really dramatic look, I can create a natural look, I can create the everyday look like I'm wearing today with this palette. So you'll see me use this palette, all the colors I probably use like every single color except Antique Bronze. That's probably like the only color that I never really use, but other than that, I use every single shadow like to make a different look, to make one look. I just love the reds, the browns, the oranges, the pinks. Like I love all the colors in here, and yeah, I really enjoy this palette. I think it's worth it, and if it won last year, and hopefully it wins again this year, because I've yet to try another palette out of all the palettes I've tried that does what this eyeshadow palette does, or even hear about it from other vloggers about certain eyeshadow palettes. I absolutely love this one. It's my go-to. It's what I will always go to when I want the perfect look. So yeah. Okay, so the first product I'm going to be nominating in Best Mascara is this L'Oreal Voluminous Lash Paradise Mascara. Now this is a new product to me, and I really like it. Like I have to use like 3 mascaras. I still use 3 mascaras, but even when I use 3 mascaras, my lashes still never get the length that this gets it to. It like just sticks my lashes straight up, and that's what I battle with the most, is my lashes just stick down, and this really like helps them just stick straight up. It's crazy. I don't know what's in it. It doesn't flake on me. It stays on my eyes good, and the waterproof one really works good. It doesn't rub off my eyes. It passes the waterproof test. I absolutely love it. I will nominate this mascara. I love it. It's so affordable. It's like $8. Like, it's better than any of the high-end mascaras I've ever tried. Matte liquid lipstick that I'm going to be voting as the best matte liquid lipstick is this Dose of Colors matte liquid lipstick. I think their whole liquid lipsticks are probably my favorite out of every single liquid lipstick that I've ever tried. Now, I have a bunch of them, and all of them, some of them are super uncomfortable and cakey, don't last long. I just don't like the way they feel on my lips. Like when I wear this, it doesn't feel like I have anything on my lips, but it still works like a liquid lipstick. It lasts throughout the day. All you have to do is touch up when you eat, because when you eat, it comes off. Other than that, this is probably my favorite brand of liquid lipsticks that I have yet to try. It's a little on the expensive side. Well, it's not too expensive, but it's higher end, of course. But this by far is my favorite brand. I have 2 Dose of colors, and I plan on getting many more colors. But other than that, my favorite liquid lipstick is Dose of colors. Okay, so as a facial moisturizer, I used to have this one moisturizer I used all throughout the year, and I ran out of it a few months ago. And I realized that it was breaking me out, and I just thought, like, I don't know why, I just thought that my face breaks out. That's just how it is. After I had kids, I thought my hormones changed, and that's just what happened. But no, it was my actual moisturizer that was breaking me out, and I didn't realize it until I ran out and quit using it that was what was breaking me out. So I found this moisturizer. This is the Aquation Daily Moisturizing Lotion powered by Hydro Balance. It's for all skin types. Its advanced formula restores, fortifies, natural water balance, lightweight, non-greasy lotion, and instantly hydrates. This lotion I found at Walmart. I think this bottle's like $5 or $6 for this huge bottle. Not a little mini facial lotion, facial moisturizer that you would go and buy at the store for way more money. This huge bottle costs $5, and it hydrates my skin and is perfect before I put on my makeup and at night when I go to bed. Like, it does not leave me feeling greasy. Like, I was using this other facial moisturizer for a while, and I noticed, like, when I would get ready, like, my face would just, like, look greasy while I was doing my eyes, so I can let the moisturizer, and it's supposed to be like a gel formula, so it wasn't supposed to be greasy, but I felt like it left my face greasy and oily, even though it didn't have oil in it, and it really bothered me. And when I started going back to my $5 moisturizer that I absolutely love, it really, like, sinks into my skin, and it just, my face sucks up the moisture, and it doesn't look greasy. My face doesn't look greasy. It says it's non-greasy. It is non-greasy. It does not make my face look greasy. It makes my face super soft, super perfect. Like, if I have dry spots, it clears it up. It's basically like, I think it's like people who have like sensitive skin and eczema and stuff like that. That's what this lotion's supposed to be for. But I like read some reviews online and saw it was highly reviewed and such a cheap price that I was like, I need this because I'm going to be using it morning and at night. And if I'm going to be using something that much, I need it to be affordable for me. And that lotion is definitely affordable, and it does the job better than even the expensive one that caused me to break out. And it's a plus because I do not break out from it. My skin's not sensitive to it. I have eczema, so sometimes with my skin, my face can be sensitive to it, but with this, it is not. Alright everyone, so those are the products that I have nominated for the 2017 Beauty Awards, and I just wanted to share what my favorite products were, what I use, what I love, and what I would recommend to you if you have my skin type or anything like that. And so if you think that your makeup type is like my makeup type, you will love all these products. I would highly recommend them to you. And yeah, so that's what I'm going to be voting for in the 2017 Beauty Awards. I will leave a link down below where you can vote in the 2017 Beauty Awards for your favorite beauty products of 2017. So don't forget to check that out at the link below. And yeah, vote for your favorite stuff. Help them win. So thank you so much for watching my channel. Until next time, I'll see you then. Bye.